I guess what's a day in the life of Juice Man like? Like, what time do you wake up in the morning?
Damn, okay, on a good day, I wake up at like 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
That's when, I feel like I'm going to have a productive day because there's more time ahead of me.
Yeah.
But on an artist day, I'm just winging it, to be honest. Because waking up determines on what time I sleep. Sometimes I can be sleeping at 7 a.m. And I have to wake up at 2. So I'll probably stretch maybe 3. I'm late, but yeah, the day starts at probably 2 p.m.
Okay. And then, like, what do you do? Like, okay, so, like, we know the music side of you, but, like, what do you do when you're not making music?
Damn, okay, I can't. I could be able to answer that, but right now, when I'm not doing my other businesses, I'm actually making music. Music has become like it's my main thing. Like when I'm chilling, if I'm not chilling, I'm doing music. If I'm not probably hustling, I'm doing music.
Dope.
So like music has become the main thing in my life right now.
And that's interesting because every time I'm watching like your IG stories, you're always in the studio. You're always in the studio. You're always in the studio. Like different studio, different producer, always in the studio. And it's like, okay, like for you, it's like that's like your like literally, if you're not making music, you're just not doing anything. I
feel like that, man. This days, it's like I feel weird. It's like, like when you work out, you become like a gym.
Yeah, like Mikey over here.
Like Mikey, now that's my gym. You see, music is like my gym because when I feel like I'm not going to the studio, I feel like I've wasted myself.
Okay.
Like it feels weird after 3 days. So I feel like it's become a part of me, a big part of me, to be honest, the music thing.
How did it start? Because like we're seeing you taking it seriously now. We're even seeing it start to like pay off. But like it's been a journey for you. So like how did it start off for you?
To be honest, man, this music thing started out as a joke. I won't even lie. I've always been into the music, but now my friend, I'm actually my housemate. I live with him, Young Yaks, Munyaka.
Okay.
So he was an artist way before me. So one time, like I left, it was during COVID times. So I left, I went to my friend's house. I came back, I'm seeing these guys the next day still doing the same song. So I was like, what's up with you guys? I thought this music thing is easy. How are you guys still doing the same song? You're on the first verse still, and you've just done the hook. So I was like, let me do this. Let me show you guys how I do it. It started out as a joke. And that song is unreleased, but I'll send it to you guys here.
Like it was just like you were just like, you guys are taking too long with this song. What do you mean?
And I was feeling my zone, feeling myself, and that song actually came out pretty. It's a dope song, trust. But we haven't released it yet because it's under Munyak's project. Okay. So maybe it'll be something in the history files.
So like when we first started seeing you like come out, like you're saying, like for you, we saw you come out with the Kilip. There was a tape actually, it was a CCN tape, I believe.
Actually, it was Keja. That's when I came out first. Keja.
Yeah. So I guess like that was now you now. Well, at that point, were you even taking it seriously or not yet?
I was still half foot in, half foot out. Okay. But I was loving it. I was loving the response, and then that's when we just open the studio. So I wasn't really thinking I'm going to be the artist, like one of the artists in this studio. I just thought maybe this is a good business opportunity because a lot of my friends don't have like studios. So I was trying to give them a place, to come record, enjoy your vibes, don't worry about anything as long as we're making jams together. So yeah, that was still half foot, half out, man.
But then Rapuka was a project with all of you guys, and it featured like everybody inside there. And I feel like there we actually got to see you like on different songs and different vibes before anything else.
That's the most slept on album, I'd say.
Exactly, because like because it's a perfect like mix of today's music, but with the old school. Because everybody's cheat code is like, old school Kenyan music is the best. Old school, but no one like is like the new school is just as good as the old school. But it's like we're so harsh on it. I feel like back in the day we had Caliph and Ogopa and we loved it. Like we're not like give us more. But like right now we have like the internet, TikTok sensations. You guys are like there's too much.
I feel like the new age guys, like they're big, they're hard, I can't lie, but I feel like they're not really enjoying it as we would be doing it back in the day. Like they're not having fun. They're trying to monetize everything instead of thinking about vibes.
But they're getting cash.
They are, but that's what's making them not like, try, just let's have fun first before making the cash.
True.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but like you'll find like you'll ignore a lot of, opportunities, a lot of ideas that could actually make a song work, and you think of it as that's why would you want to do something that's already been done? But have you done it in your own way,
True.
So like I feel like that's what, because of the money stuff, and then online, the pressure, that's what's making people not live a little,
That's true. Before we get into like even the new single and everything, there's a video you did for Kili Pesa, and the video was so incredible. And you said slept on albums. I say slept on videos because I remember like that video was the quality was crazy. Like talk about that video and like why you guys chose to put so much money into that video and like invest in it like that. Because there's very few videos that look like that.
that video was a statement, to be honest, man. We're just trying to show guys that, you know, us, we're trying to be on the international standards. We're trying to really bring Kenya to the world. So, like, you know, we've been watching a lot of videos and trying to see how people in the, you know, basically America, Western side, how they can be able to look at a video and not really understand what it's saying, be captured on it. So we saw the visuals as the way to go. Because, like, you know, let's say South America, these guys, you don't understand what they're saying, but the video is so interesting.
Exactly.
It's so interesting, and it's going to keep you from the beginning to the end. So that's what we tried to do with Kilipesa. So it's basically a statement that even us in Kenya, we can do this. It's just other guys are slacking.
So now funny, but like when you listen to the song, there's a whole perception about Kilimani.
Yes.
But you see the funny thing is like there's the Kilimani babies. Them, they're just fucking shit up and they don't care.
Yeah.
But then there's the whole like Kilimani gangsters, there's Kilimani this, Kilimani that. But like, tell us about this Kilimani Pesa. We don't know nothing about that over here. What's going on in Kilimani? Because there's a lot of money, but people die too.
You know, when you talk about Kilimani, like, you know, people can say Kilimani. As you say Kilimani, like money. Because the whole of Kilimani, everyone has money. You're wondering where this money comes from.
Guys don't go to work.
Guys don't go to work.
They have BMWs.
They're partying every day.
It's like,
living in lavish
how?
houses, Airbnb
How?
every day. And like, you know, we all know the secrets. You know, it could have to do with the washing machine business. But these guys are flaunting. Like, if you want to see people spending money in Kenya, in Nairobi, basically, Kilimani is the place. All the clubs, you're wondering how it's a Tuesday. This guy spent 500,000.
Imagine.
Not even flinching.
Where's Kere? Where's Kere?
And these guys ain't afraid of Kere. They're there doing the most, you know.
Kilimani,
so, yeah, that's the whole point
Kilipesa.
of Kilimani. It's like, you know, because there's just so much happening in this small bit of Kilimani. Like, I know people who've blown all their money just in Kilimani alone. Like you
didn't even live anywhere. You didn't even go.
They've just blown all their money in Kilimani. So, like, you know, it's just the name itself just explains it all, man.
Yeah.
The money is in Kilimani, man.
And you guys at CCN, I saw the other day Wams tweeted, he said, yo, Juice got another one. And I think it was before this came out. So I don't know if this is the one he was talking about, but I'm sure you're cooking a lot of things.
Yo, I've been in the
Like,
studio. Like,
for how much you're in the studio? What's going on? Tell us what's going on in the studio. What kind of
what
vibes
I
are we
can
getting?
say, I have about 40 unreleased songs. About 15 of them from this year, the rest from last year. And like, there's so much content I have for you guys. It's just that, you know, timing is the one we're trying to work, the perfect timing. Because I can't just bring everything out. I want you guys to actually go through this journey with me. Especially, like, you know, with my singles, because right now that's what I'm focused on. I want to do a few singles, then I go back to doing features, because I feel like a lot of my songs when I came out, okay, actually all of them apart from this one, are features. So I wanted guys to actually see that, you know, I'm not just a feature artist. I can do this thing alone, and like that's the journey I'm trying to take people on. But trust me, there's mad content, man. There's mad content. Some features with people you wouldn't even believe, but
For real. So
it's nice.
For you, like, so you're saying now you want to do singles. Is that like, are we gonna get a project at some point, or you just want to focus on singles and
to
then
be honest,
features?
right now I'm focusing on singles, but towards the end of the year, I want us to do another CCN project. I feel like I want us to go up as a team, you know, because our other artists in CCN, let me not lie to you, they're slept on still. But trust me, this year you're gonna see more of us.
Okay.
Actually, in terms of mixtape, our guy, we're trying to do a project with CKO.
Okay.
So it's gonna be me and him. So that would be a bit back to the trap side. For those guys who are wondering if I stopped doing trap, that's gonna go back to that side, and you'll see there's some heat there, just vibes. And so now, you know, Mark is about to chuck a few singles.
We've missed Mark. We've missed Mark on the scene.
You know him. He's just, you know, he's used to just taking his shirt off. So I guess he has another reason for that. So yeah, man. Like, I think by the end of this year, you'll see like you're gonna see a lot of CCN things.
Okay.
So we're just trying to basically drop projects every month so that you can see that exactly why we've been calculating quiet and all that. Because sometimes people mistake the silence for, you know, you having nothing else to offer, but it's people, you know, going back to the drawing board, seeing what's good. Because hey, Kenya, man, the industry is harsh.
So who's on CCN right now?
CCN, okay, actually I can say for sure, like, as the artist, it's myself, Munyax, Wams, and CKO.
Okay.
This were the main guys in CCN right now. But like, we're open to obviously, you know, signing guys. But right now we're just trying to focus on us so we can see, so you guys can see actually a reason to join CCN.
Dope.
Because like, these guys say we inspire them, so like we just have to give them a reason, like, you know, confirm.
Of course. I played Wams' project last night. That dropped on 420. He dropped on 420, which was super dope. And then I'm looking forward to hearing more from Munyaka. this new song of yours is Gyal Wine.
Gyally Wine. Yeah.
Gyally Wine.
Yeah.
And it's got like a dancehall type vibe.
Yes.
But Juice, I want to ask you something. I saw you guys in the strip club too many times with Angela. And I genuinely think you made this one for the strip club. Because it's perfect for the strip club. And I would just be Juice Man strip club. Juice Man.
To be honest, this one was made for the girls. But yeah, you know, we go to strip clubs for the girls. So like, yeah, this one, I'm trying to just... To be honest, I'm trying to get an audience from the ladies also. I just don't want it to be guys alone. And if I need, I say more, like for real, like the women are our biggest supporters out here in the music game.
Okay.
Like, trust me, if one girl loves your song, she's going to play it in every house she goes to. That's more.
Let me play it.
So like, I'm looking forward to that because like, I never thought of myself as looking at an audience from the ladies. So this is just me experimenting and seeing how it goes. But so far, it's been very fun. I can't lie.
Okay.
Very interesting. I'd like to see this one in the strip club.
It's gonna be murder. So it's interesting for you because you were never like planning this per se, and then the hit happens, and you've talked about the hit all over the world and everywhere, but like genuinely, like you didn't expect this, and now you have this. Is it like weird? Is it like maybe like what does it feel like for you? Because it could either, I don't know if it feels weird. Does it feel like maybe this was supposed to happen, or are you unsure? Like, how does it feel being Juice Man?
To be honest, man, after the hit, Angela, you know,
because that one you can't stop. That one's gone, you know.
I'm still adjusting to it, but like to be honest, it's been a very good experience. I've been having fun, you know, getting love from people, places I didn't even expect. Like I'm going to a random stage and people know my name. People are passing me randomly and calling me Juice Man. Is that the guy? You know, even though they say is that the guy from Angela, the recognition is just, it's so interesting. It's like, it's fun. And I feel like a kid, I can't lie. So I'm still adjusting to it, but like it's as good as, you know, when you get your candy as a kid.
Yeah.
That's how.
But I bet you your mom knows you. Like everybody knows your song. Like your mom knows your song.
I'm telling guys, man, don't show those videos, please. Just let us know the audio. Let us see the audio. Let us listen to the audio.
But the video is fire too. Like the same way you did an amazing job with Kili Pesa, you guys took it a notch higher with this video, and I feel like that helped because like people were like, "Where's the video?" They thought it took too long, but then it was a perfect video.
I think the videos. Let me not lie to you. Ivan is a genius on his own. Like there's just something he does. It's expensive, but it works out in the end because it puts us out there in that map that we need to be. If we're saying Kenya to the world, we can't be competing with guys. Videos that these guys are using with phones and all that low quality budgets, and this guy wants this song to be played in America or something. Like we need to actually keep up to the standard. We don't need to be spending as much as them, but as long as we're keeping up to the standards, that's what matters. That's how they'll give us the respect we need. You know, they'll give us the seconds we need for Kenya to the world. But yeah, that's the whole point, man. We need to spend on our brand for it to actually blow up, and that's worldwide. You know, not just thinking within our country and all that, because you never know. You might have more fans out there. I have people listening to my music from Netherlands. I'm even wondering,
bro,
how you listening to my music? The other day, Thailand, I was like, what the hell?
That's so
and
crazy.
I'm wondering, and I guess it's the video and the vibe. You know, it doesn't need to be too complicated, man. Let's enjoy the vibe. That's why I keep on telling you guys, enjoy it.
So, a question I had, and I really don't know. I tried my best to find this out. How did the name come about? How did the name Juice Man? Because like, I know your name's Jay, but it's like, how does this guy become Juice Man?
You know, ironically, I was with the Shapperman. You know Shapperman?
Yes.
I was with him earlier on. And he told me, Jay, I know they're going to ask you. I was like, what do you mean? When you read the interviews, and like, that's why I'm like, whoa. He knew what he was saying.
No, because literally, bro, I was like, okay, Joe, but it's like, does it even, like, I don't get. I remember back in the day, Gucci and had OJ the Juice Man. You remember OJ the Juice Man? And then today we're talking about it's like, no, Juice Man has 2 E's and 2 N's. Because like it was a whole talk about like, okay, the name has 2 E's, and then I was like, bro, there's OJ the Juice Man, and then we had a whole back and forth. So I was like, I'm going to ask. Shout out Shapper.
To be honest, shout out Shapper for that, by the way. I think you know the questions already. So now Juice Man is sort of a long story because before Juice Man, my friends used to call me, before even the music, my friends used to call me Juicee because you know the artist, the American artist.
What's the sound he does?
Juicee.
Yeah.
And he says, get the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Yeah, he says, shut the fuck up. Yeah. So like I used to listen to him a lot. So my friends used to see how I'm listening to him. I'm acting like him. You know, we go out. I'm crazy like him. You know, we're just, you know, doing all the.
Fuck! I can see it now.
Blowing trees. Let me say that. So like, yeah, those guys.
Juicee J's like a turn-up motherfucker. You know, always,
so
always.
I was always that lit guy when I was young. So my friends started calling me Juicee J. So it sort of stuck on me. And when I started becoming an artist, I thought about it. I'm like, why am I going to name myself Juicee J? Like, let me give myself a name that actually brings out every factor of my life, especially with the drip, with how I am, you know. So I thought about it. I was calling myself Juice Man, and I was like, how does Juice Man sound? And like, people are telling me that sounds okay, you know, for you, because you know, you bring the juice. That's what someone answered to me, and I was like, yo, that's true. I bring the juice. Yeah. So like, let me not lie to you. The double E and the double N. What? I had no choice. So now we go upload. We go like, you know, we settle for my name, Juice Man. What? There's like 10,000 Juice Mans out there. So we try even double N, one E. Yeah. There's nothing. Everyone has done that. So we decided, let's do double E, double N, and like it brings confusion to my name because some people call me Juicee Man, but I feel like it still works, you know, because after all, we're in Kenya, we're in Africa, people don't need to know how to say it. As long as
people call it the wrong name, regardless.
Yeah, so as long as you can type it and you see it. And these days, you know, I'm grateful. Before you have to put underscore, all those things. These days, if you type Juicee Man, you'll see me there. You know, shout out to Instagram and the socials for that. So it was a problem, but like, yeah, that's how it came out. I feel like when it comes to drip, you know, I keep it juicy. When it comes even to, you know, things I say, I just like to keep it flavor, man. You know, extra flavor, like tropical. That's my favorite juice, you know.
That's dope. There's something about you, and I think that whether it was gonna happen through music or not, I feel like you have a personality. Okay. Like you have a really like you're a character. And like it's not like in a bad way, like you're a bad character, but it's like this guy is like you're interesting. Like the way you talk is different. The way you like you're just a cool guy. So I feel like that's like something that's just you, regardless of the music or whatever. So like I feel like music just allows you to just like flex your fly on us. You know, it's like your way of like communicating to us, like yo, check me out. You know, because I feel like even when you were not doing music, people still knew about you. You know. Yeah. So it's like now you're making music.
I was still a big dripper even before the music, man. Don't get it twisted. I was still a big dripper. But yeah, man, the music has actually helped me you know, develop into the character that I am, and like I'm loving it because these days, you know, at least I get to enjoy looking good. I don't feel like, you know, I don't feel shy like I'm overdressed. These days, I feel like, you know, it's my destiny to wake up every day and look as fresh as I can today, you know. So yeah, it's helping bring out my personality, and yeah, it's true about the character, man. There's more than feels, you know, the more than meets the eye, you know, let me say that.
Tell us about Mutura.
Wow, shout out. My firstborn, Mutura OG, shout out.
Mutura even has his own IG and everything. Tell us about Mutura.
That's the craziest dog you'll ever meet. The sausage dog, first of all, for guys who don't know, that's why it's called Mutura OG. Now that name, let me not lie to you, like when I got this dog, I thought of what is the perfect name for a dog like this? And like, thank God it was a sausage dog because it came easy. I was not gonna name it Brian or I don't know what. You know, life is a joke. So I decided to name it Mutura. And you know, on its bios by there, you are what you eat. That's what I write. But Mutura is such a special dog, man. He's such a vibe. Let me not lie to you. Even though the fact that he's a bit crazy, but he's a vibe, man. And he's I call him my firstborn son. Okay. I don't lie to you.
That's super dope. So like, there's like something about having a hit where it's like when you have a hit, it's like, one, can you do it again? It's like make another one. You know, you have a hit, make another one. But then it's like a lot of people are always searching for the hit. So it's always like, what's next? Yeah. So it's like, okay, yeah, you have a hit, and then it's like, okay, can you do another one? What do you want to do next? It's like, I feel like even if you are signed to a label, they'll be like, okay, Juice, what do we do? So it's like you're in a great place. The music is taking off. People are appreciating what you do, but then it's like, for you, is there pressure in terms of what's next? Worms says you got another one, and you know you've got like 40 songs you've told us, but like for you, is it like, can I make another one? Do you want to make another one? Do you even care? Like, because of course it's a big deal. Yeah. But like, I guess now what?
Okay, I feel like of course I want to make another one. That's a fact, of course. But like, I'm just trying to not feel this pressure too much, because like I'm trying to say, most thing I'm trying to do is enjoy this. And I feel like if I let the pressure get the best of me, of course, pressure makes you better, you know. pressure creates diamonds, but like I feel like sometimes in this industry people take that pressure too literal. They kind of start doing freestyling, panicking and everything. But like I'm just trying to keep it I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to have fun. So no matter the case, whatever, at least I know I enjoy my music, and I'm making music. I'm making music also for me, not just for my fans. So like in terms of another hit, I hope out of all those 40 songs there's gonna be one. But I'm not gonna put pressure on myself for that, because I'm still grounding, getting my grounding here, right? After all, I've done it in a shorter time than most artists out here. So like me, I'm just trying to enjoy and learn. So in terms of another hit, we'll see about that. But for now, me, I'm just vibing, and you know, every time I'm in the studio, of course, it's a hit. Let me not lie to you.
Every time.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it and just trying to ride this wave. So that at least, even though it's short-lived, which I forbid myself, I just want to say I had fun.
Okay.
So I'm not concerned about the next hit. I just want to enjoy it. I can listen to my music. And me, I always tell myself, first of all, like if I'm going to make a song, I want it to be a song that I'm going to listen to. Me, myself, I can listen to it over and over again. So that's the level I'm on right now. Whenever I record in the studio, I make sure my lyrics is something I can listen to over and over again, not just listen to it once, twice, get tired.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now my question becomes, I see you in the studio a lot. The only thing is I don't hear it. So I'm curious, in this 40 songs at least that we can talk about, what are you singing or rapping about? Like because like there's the fun side of you, but do we get like different sides of Juice? Me, I heard Juice has a girlfriend. Are we gonna get like lovey-dovey songs? I heard about, like you care about your family. Like, are we gonna get like deep shit? We know the trap side, So it's like in diversity in terms of like I guess in the music, is it like for you? Is it like strictly fun stuff, and then we keep the other side on? Like what is the music about?
To be honest, the music right now, it's a vibe. So whatever I feel, like I can understand there's always songs about girls, the trap, good life, and the songs that are, mental songs, songs that like actually make you realize stuff. But like I feel like me, it's whatever vibe I'm feeling. Cause like the last song I did was actually a conscious song, 32 bars. I've never done 32 bars in a song, like that proper hip hop thing. And like I was nervous because I'm with people who them 32 bars is easy, and me, I was on the phone. I'm conducting my other businesses. These guys have finished their bars, 32 bars. Me, I haven't even started. Yeah. And I was like, "What? You know what? This is."
But you're having fun.
Yeah, enjoyed this because I was feeling the pressure. I'm like, damn, these guys have come. I'm used to doing my simple rap, Angie, those things. I've come with hip hop guys who are really about the hip hop. So I was like, you know what? This is going to be an experience. Don't think about it too much. So I actually did it, and I was so shocked. And it's a hard song. It's a hip hop song. It has no hook. So it's 3 of us artists. I'll say names in the future when the song is coming out. It's 3 of us, but one is a very big hip hop head. I'm sure you know him. You guys even love his music, and like he was like, yo, man, you can do this, even though you've never done 32 bars. Look, me, I've done it. And like, I was so gassed that I thought, like, because this guy just does hip hop. Even him, he was stumbling in some sentences. Like, when he was writing, he was wondering, what can I say here? So it made me like, yo, we're not perfect, man. Just because you look at someone, putting that smile on their face, they have Grammys, nominated Grammys. This guy, writing lyrics is hard, actually making sense of what, and especially with the vibe of the day. Because I like to keep it like that. If I'm feeling sad, I'm going to do a sad song. If I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling, rough, I'm feeling, mean, I'm feeling, I'll do that. That's the vibe I feel. And that's why my music is so diversified.
Okay.
Like, it's not just stuck to one direction. Right now, I'm on the girl side because I gotta get that phase over with. Then I go now to you guys getting to know a bit of me. So I feel like I'm not really on one direction. I'm not really stuck to one direction. I'm trying everything. Even I have reggae songs, bro.
For real?
Reggae songs I've made, and I'm a piano song. Like, things you guys are gonna see.
Okay,
like,
Juicee said you have features.
Yeah,
Tell me like okay, every time I hear about Sharpa, someone's like, yo, Sharpa has heat. Sharpa has heat. And then I'm like, where did you hear it? At his computer. Sorry? Yeah, he played it for me. I'm like, bro, how do you have heat nobody knows about? Like, so tell me at least you have something with Sharpa locked in.
Imagine with that one is in the works. Okay. I have something with Barack.
Okay.
Zappa now, me and Zappa, when we meet, like it's our studio sessions are always missing each other. Like
okay. But I feel like you and Barack would be crazy though.
Yeah, it's a dope song. It's a dope song. I even produced the song, by the way.
Wait, you can produce?
Yeah, I just started that, and so far so good, man. So far so good.
That's actually crazy.
You see me. I don't want to talk about that because people will be like, when did this guy start producing? But I've been doing it.
Okay.
My late night sessions, you get too tired of just trying to write songs. So I've been learning from Kaxi. Shout out Kaxi.
Shout out Kaxi.
Yeah, I've been learning from him, and that song is hard. And you guys will be shocked I produced that. I even produced a song with CKO. Matter of fact,
for real,
I produced about 7 songs. I just stopped because now I'm focusing on I need to focus on the lyrics.
So you've done a bit of the industry in the sense of like you've been introduced to the industry and you've seen a bit of the music business. Do you see yourself being able to, or do you, and just from what you've seen so far, do you see yourself being able to do music 100%? Like, is that even for your homies? Like, do you even see that as something that's even possible? Maybe in the near future, maybe 3 years. I had you do pig farming. Could you stop pig farming and focus on this? Like, I guess and if not, how do we get there? Because what's missing?
In this industry right now in Kenya, I think not even in
Bro,
Kenya.
Booty and I'm in London and ting. That's a big deal.
Those guys are made guys. That's why I call Booty the rock star. Those guys, they've reached, once you reach that level, you can just do this. But I feel like for upcoming artists like myself and a lot of guys out there, for you to survive in this industry, especially Kenya, I think you need another job. You need something that can sustain your passion. Because if you focus on it alone, you're going to be depressed. You're going to end up quitting, and who knows? You might have been the next big hit, and you just quit too soon.
But Juice, why does it have to be like that? Because there's so many talented niggas. Like, Swahili Papi, where the fuck is that nigga's music, bro?
Yeah,
so fire, where is it? So it's like, there's so many talented guys. I remember niggas like IT. There's niggas I can remember like Unique. Where the fuck is Unique? And so it's like, how the fuck you're telling me those niggas was better than half these niggas? Like, there was a nigga called Plan B who passed away. There's so many dope niggas. It's like, I feel like that's why it's like talent doesn't mean shit, because you have to be you took this shit for fun, but you grinded most niggas who are talented, and then
hard work, trust me, hard work is what.
But I see you in the studio, I see you grinding. Mikey being here, that's legit shit. You guys are putting together structures, trying to do the shit the right way. So it's like, but like a lot of people, it's like, okay, they're talented, but it's the talent will probably kill them before the success gets to them. To be honest, you're so talented, but like, what do you have to show for?
I feel like, man, you just have to work for your stuff. I feel like you really believe in this. Like, this is something you need to put in, you need to invest in. And that's one thing. Most of these talented guys, yes, you mentioned them, they're so talented, but I feel like they lacked in going to the extension of actually investing in themselves. Like, talent is not going to get someone. In Kenya, people are not going to play with you, going to listen to your music until it's popular.
True.
So you're here, you have the best bars, all that, and you're expecting someone to just listen to you. This guy is going to listen to you because maybe his girl, or you're popular everywhere, you're going through a scandal. That's how they're going to listen to you. So it's either you look very fresh, you always keep your you keep your looks good, or you're going through scandals in Kenya to make it, if you want to make it quickly. But like, if you want to do it the legit way, like, for the long haul, trust, you're going to have to invest. And it starts with videos. It starts with you, socializing with your people more, your audience, getting to know your fans. If they like this, give them free goodies, invite people for free sessions. Just go out of your way. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it in the end, because you're gaining connections you could never get the easy way. Because guys are not just going to look at you. Guys will be jealous of you, first of all. This guy is hard, and they'll even start hating on you for no reason. This guy doesn't even dress good. He's wearing the same t-shirt, and this guy is a hard rapper. You can't even look at him. But let that guy look good every day. Come in a flashy car, be with the big people. This guy is gonna be the best guy, everyone's best friend. So like, I feel like guys have to work hard to be in that status, because talent right now in the whole world, it's not doing anything for anyone. It's hard work. And like, you can see, like, in the likes of French Montana is not that talented. But look at him. Look at
that nigga grinds.
Look at the deals he's getting. DJ Khaled is a DJ. Like, but he went to production, and then he's always online every day, always.
Bro is selling records. Selling records.
So like, it's a hard work at the end
different
of the
things,
day, man. Talent just can get you so far. And if you have talent and hard work, then hey, you're forced to reckon. That's now Boutros. That's talent and hard work. Now that's a dangerous person, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's going to go all the way. Look at him in UK doing his thing.
True.
That's how it is, though.
Yeah. Would you want to like travel the world and like perform and do performances like that?
That's true. I want to do that. To be honest. And I feel like that's gonna be the peak of my career. I as much as I love Kenya, man, but who doesn't want to go to Australia? Who doesn't want to? You know, my music career is getting.
Bro, you have people listening in Thailand and Netherlands. Imagine if you could perform out there. It'd be so lit.
Imagine we're going to do something in Dubai, but it's still in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, imagine your music career is getting you to travel to places you don't have to pay to go. You know,
imagine flights, hotel, everything is catered for. Yeah,
everything's catered for. That's a vibe, and you're coming to. People are actually rocking with you. Their fans, diehard fans, are coming to the airport, following you everywhere. That's a good feeling, man. That's what I want at the end of the day. That's the peak I feel.
Okay.
And like, despite me not, I won't forget about my Kenyan guys. It starts here.
In terms of Galwan, are we getting a video? You've given us too many hard-hitting videos, so we need to see a video for this one. What are we getting? What are we getting?
For now, all I can say is a dance video.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to do a dance challenge.
Okay.
So this song, I can't lie to you, you're not gonna find guys dancing to this song. You're not gonna find, unless he's a dancer, unless he's a dance instructor teaching the shorties how to dance. But like. This one, I feel like it's going to be more sentimental, more towards the girl. So the video, which might be in the works, it's going to be just me and probably two other girls. None of that, everyone around. Just something sentimental, because I feel like this song is reaching to the female crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, this song is like, I'm not lying, man. Guys like this song, but they like it when a girl is involved. You're not gonna just see guys just
whining. A guy's not just whining,
So yeah, that's the whole point of the wine part, man. It's supposed to be something between you and your girl. Like, it's a vibe, something intimate between you two. So yeah, that's what I was trying to reach the direction of. That's why I laughed when you said it's a stripper song, because I like to see the strippers getting intimate to that.
CKO, and you have you said a tape maybe coming out, and I'm assuming some of the stuff you talked about you producing is gonna be on there. One
song actually, two songs actually are gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah, but like it's mostly trap and with a different kind of. It's a new style of what can I say? It's like some hip hop Afro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard you guys go back and forth before on a record or two. Like there's a project you guys had where you guys did a lot of back and forth together.
It was Cap.
Yes.
It was Cap. That was a hard song. That was a Juice Nico Kwa Blender.
Yeah.
That was a hard song. Yeah. But like this one's a different. I can't lie. The trap, there's obviously the trap stuff which you guys would be familiar with because of Cap, but there's some vibe we're trying to do on the Afro beats. We're trying to rap on them, and with CKO, CKO is a sharp sniper. That's what he calls himself, like a lyrical assassin. So we're trying to literally put our hip hop flows into the Afro, and it's working. It's working, this song, because it's a bit. It's funny. You like them.
Out of the vault, you chose Galwine.
Yeah.
Why did you Why did you choose that one right now? Because that's what we're about to premiere, and like we're here for this. But like, I guess, why did you choose to go? Of course, it's for the girl, but like you have other songs. Why did you feel that one was the one to go right now?
I feel like the instrumental, first of all, was made like the same time as Angela. So I felt like, because Angela had hit so much, I felt like it was only fair to complement it with a song that was also made the same time, the instrumental. So I saw like I should just stick on my Caribbean vibe for now, because also Angela, people are confusing me for Jamaican. So I thought I should just stick to that. So at least I play on the same wavelength. Then I actually flip now back to the Afro, the hip hop stuff. So I felt like that was the perfect compliment for Angela.
Okay.
Because people can get to actually now hear me.
Actually, that's interesting. I did hear that. Like some people didn't know that the feature, the other voice, Juice Man, was a Kenyan.
Yeah.
But like, how do they not get it? Like, like it sounds okay. But we know. But then they were learning about Juice Man for the first time. But like, I guess a lot of people didn't think that was Kenyan.
Because of my Swahili, let me not lie to you, man. My Swahili reached class 4. That's the fondest. So don't blame me. I try. At least I'm trying, So yeah, that's why I can get why because people will say that Swahili is so basic.
Okay.
But like that's the whole point of that vibe. I wanted people to actually be able to relate. Like Hakuna Matata is a worldwide term, you know. So that was the whole point of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even when you were writing the song, like in the moment of it,
Yeah.
like were you laughing and like were you having like was it like a fun time or like were you like very like deep like I gotta get this?
I was so gassed because I didn't expect something so simple to sound that hard. Even when even Bujo's had it, was like, yo man, what is that you're saying? Like, so it was such a vibe. Yeah. It was fun.
For real.
Yeah.
So do you have anything coming out? You said features wise, we know you're gonna work with Barack. Are you gonna work with Boutros again?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
actually planning a sort of EP, but like we're still trying to see what direction to go because I have trap songs with him. I have more dancehall songs with him. So like we're just trying to see where to go.
Okay.
But like that's in the works. I'm telling you, this year is gonna be interesting.
And Munyaka. So what are we getting from Munyaka this year?
Damn, there's a banger we have with Munyaka.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I think I'll send you as a teaser. That's for you to listen. Like that, I think that's gonna be Munyaka's debut because it's we've played it for people, other artists, and everyone even suggested we should start with that song instead of me doing Girly Wine.
For real,
it's such a club banger.
But Munyaks has so many records I've heard.
Yeah.
Like bro, even his old records, like Ghost, like from time, like he's had so many dope. But like I feel like he comes out and then he goes back in. He comes out, then he goes back in, and it like starts again.
No, that's his manager there also. I think he can answer better. For me, I'm like, I'm always waiting. Like, like relay races. I'm always there with the baton. I'm like, yo, what's up? Are you coming? Are you coming? But he knows best. The manager knows best.
Mikey is in the studio. Mikey, who are you managing right now?
So far I'm managing Juice Man, Munyax, and Mumbi.
Okay.
Mumbi K.
And what are we? So we've got Juice Man in the building. And then you're also managing Mumbi K and Munyaka.
Yep.
So Mumbi K, where's Mumbi K at? Are we getting anything from her this year?
Right now she's in the States, but yeah, she has some nice music coming out soon.
Okay.
Probably by August she's back.
Okay.
And she'll release some music then. And videos as well.
EP, singles, or
probably singles to start
Okay.
with, and then she has her whole project. So we're just looking for the right distributor. But
is there any like way to like collaborate like the CCN boys?
She's coming back to work with Juice. She already has a song with Munyax, but Munyax decided to bench himself.
Okay.
So
We even have a song with her, man. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard the song with Munyaka and Mumbi.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
fine.
Then that song's
we have a
fire.
song, us three of us.
Okay.
Yeah, but like it's as usual, it's still in the kitchen. It's
So
still
what's with your boy Munyaka? Like he's not a manager, but he's not. What's the manager managing?
Yo, I've been trying to push him, man, but he's waiting for the perfect time.
There is no perfect time, Mikey.
Yeah,
You know
when
this.
He comes out, he wants to come out like he already planned himself. He knows he's doing these videos. He knows he has like photo shoots happening.
Yeah.
He's gonna do like press runs. Yeah, it's sort of like what Juice is doing. So
Okay.
he wants to take his time with it.
But like he started before Juice, and now Juice does like taking off like a rocket.
I hope you're listening. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
You know, like Juice was watching Homie, and then now. But Munyaka's been doing this for a very long time,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
like he's super talented. So it'd be super dope to like people see him because like even there's songs of him and Boutros I've heard that are so fire that's not released. But like Boutros and Munyaka definitely have heat. I know Munyaka and Mumbi have heat. I know Cax, like there's so much like he's always in the studio a lot. So it's like
That's true. He's always there working.
we need the music from CCN. I saw Wams was saying that there's like 5 releases coming this year. So I'm hoping we can get some of everybody.
Wams himself, then also all of us actually on that tip. We're
Okay.
all planning on releasing. Because myself, I think I'll have about 4 to 5 also. Wams the same. Munyax, let's hope even 3. Like, CKO is ready. CKO, even if he was given the opportunity, it'd be a whole 21 song album. So
who's in the studio the most? Actually, I'm curious because if you think about it, all of you guys, the one thing that's very much in common is the grind, but also in the studio. Like we might not be hearing the music, but Munyaka is heavily in the studio all the time. We might not be hearing so you're always in the studio, but we don't. But now it's like now we're getting to hear like who's in the studio the most.
To be honest, they all say me now.
For real?
Yeah, that's it. Like,
Man.
I'm breathing and leaving the studio, man. That's what they always say. So then you can ask them, but that's what they say.
So today were you in the studio?
Today I was in the studio yesterday.
Are you going today after?
I'm not going today.
Okay, so today is like the day
Oh,
off.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow.
These guys are gonna beat you. No, but that's super dope. Really happy for you and congratulations on the success.
Thanks for that.
It's well deserved, and it's like you have so much dope energy, and we can't wait to see. I want to see you do TV and other things and crazy things, because like I said, you have such a dope personality, and the music is just vibing because you're a good vibe, you know. And that's a dope thing, because sometimes like you stress, you want the single, or you want, and it's like life just does its thing. So
true, man.
Happy for you. Wish you plenty more success.
Thanks for that.
We're gonna play Kili Pesa. We're gonna play the new single Kial Wine and Angela. So can you intro the new song for us?
Aye, Wagwan guys, Juicee Mann here, you know, Mr. Gyali Wine, trying to make your girls wine for you, not for me. You're listening to 254 Radio, and I hope you enjoy this new jam, Gyali Wine, by me, specifically.
Yeah, Kill it, money, kill it, pesa.